In any free country, politicians are not supposed to be allowed to decide what you can see, hear, or talk about. They can't control what you read, period. That's why the First Amendment, but they are, and they're doing it in much more aggressive ways than they've ever done before. We learned this year it was a lifelong Democratic Party fixer called Andy Stone, who announced Facebook's decision last October to censor the New York Post's very accurate reporting on Hunter Biden. In August, it was Kamala Harris's former press secretary who announced Twitter's decision to censor a video clip of Donald Trump discussing the fact that actually COVID isn't really spread among kids very much. So those are people on the fringes of politics. Then just weeks ago, Tony Fauci's emails revealed that the Biden administration directly, the White House, had coordinated with Facebook to reduce the spread of, quote, misinformation, including by text message. This is ominous. Today we learned much more about it, about the crackdown on the most basic civil liberties we have, and it came straight from Joe Biden's top flack. It turns out the White House is now directing Facebook to censor specific posts that Joe Biden's White House doesn't like.
We are in regular touch with these social media platforms, and those engagements typically happen through members of our senior staff, but also members of our COVID-19 team. Given, as Dr. Murthy conveyed, this is a big issue of misinformation, specifically on the pandemic. We've increased disinformation research and tracking within the Surgeon General's office. We're flagging problematic posts for Facebook that spread disinformation.
Perfect thing. So they're actually controlling, the White House, politicians are controlling what you're allowed to read about COVID-19 and who knows what else. If you can stop misinformation on vaccines, what can't you do? This is the line that they're not supposed to cross. They're not allowed to do this. It's clearly a violation of the First Amendment. The White House isn't a private company. They're politicians. They're the government. And they're controlling what you can read about something that actually matters, by the way. How is this allowed to happen? Why is no one doing anything about it? We have no power to stop it. We only have the power to tell you about it. We hope it does stop soon. So many colleges are now